you are not lazy. And deep down, you already know that. Lazy people don't feel guilty for resting. Lazy people don't hate themselves for wasting time. So if you constantly feel frustrated, behind, or disappointed in yourself, this video is for you. Because the problem is not that you don't care. The problem is that you care a lot. And nothing seems to work anymore. You try to be disciplined, you try to focus, you try to improve your life, and somehow it feels harder every year. So the real question is not why I am lazy. The real question is why does effort feel so heavy now? Let's talk about that. Most of us were taught that laziness means a lack of character, a lack of ambition, a lack of discipline. If you're not moving forward, the logic goes. You must not want it badly enough. But that definition is outdated, guys. It belongs to a world that no longer exists. Because in today's world, effort is no longer the bottleneck. Attention is. So, you're not lazy, you are just overstimulated. Your brain is constantly exposed to endless scrolling, short form dopamine, notifications, background noise, artificial urgency, and there is no switch off anymore. And a brain that never rests cannot focus. Why this feels like laziness? Here's why. This is so confusing, guys. When your brain is overstimulated, starting task feels painful. Sustaining efforts feel exhausting, and simple work feels overwhelming. From the outside, it looks like laziness. From the inside, it feels like resistance. But resistance is not a personality flaw, it's a nervous system response. This is why motivation advice doesn't work anymore. Motivation was effective when people were understimulated, when boredom was common, when effort was the challenge. Today, effort is not the problem. Mental noises. You don't need more motivation. You need less stimulation. So, think about this. You sit down to work, your phone is nearby, your brain already feels tired. You open the task and suddenly feel the urge to check something. Not because you are bored, but because silence feels uncomfortable. That's not laziness, that's dependency. And this is where most people make a critical mistake. The mistake is self blame or force. They blame themselves and they wake up earlier, they push harder, they shame themselves into an action. But pressure does not create focus, it creates avoidance. The more you force, the more your brain resets, the more your brain resists. So, high performers are not superhuman, they are not endlessly motivated. They have simply learned one thing: they protect their attention. Productivity is not about doing more, it's about removing interference. If this perspective is helping you understand yourself instead of blaming yourself, you will probably benefit from the content here. This channel is about clarity, not hustle culture. So, here's the rule that completely reframes discipline. Never demand focus from a brain you have not calmed first. If your mind is loud, effort will feel impossible. Calm comes before control. So, before working, do less, not more. No phone, no music, no content. Just 10 minutes of quiet. It feels uncomfortable because your brain is detoxing. That discomfort is the reset. And once your brain adjusts, something surprising happens. So, why stimulation drops? Your brain starts craving meaning instead of dopamine. Focus returns naturally, not through force, but through relief. This is how efforts become light again. And stop calling yourself lazy. That label damages your identity and keeps you stuck. You are not broken, you are overloaded. And overload is reversible. Discipline is not built through pressure, it's built through peace. Fix the noise. Efforts stops feeling like a fight. In the next video, I will show you how to rebuild focus when your attention span feels destroyed. subscribe to Alomix.